down there. I'll find it. Welcome down there to Cincinnati! My name is Andrew Hunter, I'm the producing artistic director here. Thank you for being here for the Thunderdome! Is anyone here joining us at Serials for the first time? Yeah. Let us go over the rules of the Thunderdome briefly so you understand what's happening tonight. Tonight, you will see 15-minute episodes of 5 different plays by local writers, and then at the end of the night, you will vote on which 3 survive and which 2 are banished to a dystopian theatrical wasteland. Now, the votes are weighted. You should all have received arbitration slips on your way in, also known as ballots. So when you fill those out, you will vote in order of most awesome to third most awesome. And so voting for the most awesome show gets that show 5 points. Voting for a show for second most awesome gets it 3 points, and third most awesome gets it 2 points. So since the votes are weighted, it's very important to think about the order of awesomeness very carefully. Also, make sure to completely fill out your ballot. Because, oh, we've had times. We've had times where people have tried to game the system.
Who would do such a thing?
Yes, we will not tolerate shenanigans. We will take those ballots, those offending ballots, and we will burn them. We may not actually do that, but maybe we will. I don't know. Check YouTube later. Oh, speaking of YouTube, we're live streaming this evening on our YouTube page. Yeah, this is being seen live on the interweb. Be cautious what you say within 1 foot of the camera. Probably, just a good general rule. Ladies and gentlemen, after you have filled out your ballots, you will submit them to the bucket of arbitration, which is over around the corner, and then we will count the ballots, and we will issue the results tomorrow. So, yes, it's all very exciting. If your favorite show gets voted off despite your best efforts, oh, there's another chance. Because in episode 4, we will have a resurrection ballot. Yes, that's right. Where 2 of the shows that have been voted off over this whole Thunderdome period will be brought back for one final episode in the 5th installment of this. So keep that in mind. Just because something's gone, it's not gone forever. All right, I'll have more to say to you later in this evening, but for now, I will get off stage because it's time for our first show of the evening. It's Winston Must Die by Chase Johnson. Enjoy! Yeah!
Things considered, I think we're off to a great start. How? I mean, we're like 15 minutes or so away from Walton.
Oh, good.
Listen, are you upset?
Why would I be upset?
Look, if it's the gun...
Of course it's the gun! You make me drive all the way to frickin' Dairy Queen so I can pay for your fucking blizzard, and then you make me drive out here into the middle of nowhere, and then you must ask what's wrong? Also, we're probably gonna get evicted, so thanks for that.
Why would we be evicted?
You shot Miss O'Leary's cat!
If you hadn't gone for the gun, it wouldn't have went off.
Motherfucker, if you say what I think you're going to say!
We shot Mrs. O'Leary's cat. We, as in the 2 of us.
Really?
Besides, the thing was like 15.
So,
rather than allow it to spend its final days as a pitiful, mewling wreck, we helped send it to the other side.
you are just a terrible person. You're just a violent sociopath.
You're a thief that steals from teenagers.
After this, we are done.
Why?
You're a raving lunatic. You don't pay rent, and Jesus Christ, you live like a pig.
What's your point?
That is the goddamn point. Your only redeeming quality is that you own a Netflix account.
Well, at least I'm not boring.
I'm not bored.
Oh, yes. Please, Mr. Shulk. I bet your fucking history class is so fucking riveting. Jesus Christ. You make being a drug dealer sound lame.
Better to be lame than a waste of space.
All right, that's it.
What are you doing?
You just lost your Netflix privileges.
And just like that, your one good quality is gone.
Are we slowing down?
So I can make a U-turn.
Forgetting something?
Fine. You defy any attempt I make to like you know that?
Well, when you put out an ad on Craigslist looking for a roommate, you sort of deserve what you get.
That is becoming painfully obvious.
So, got any weed in here?
Only what you have on you.
Shame. Looks like I gotta make this one count.
Hey, don't light that in here.
Why not?
I'm really worried about, getting pulled over.
You worry too much.
No!
Look,
I'm really paranoid about getting arrested, okay?
look, if it's the smell you're worried about,
I
just
cannot have my car smelling like weed,
If
man!
that's what you're worried about, just light some incense and roll down the windows. Boom, problem solved.
Where am I going to get
I
incense?
don't know, a hippie farmer's market.
And if we get arrested?
By who? There's no one around for miles.
You don't know that.
You know, for a drug dealing teacher, you sure are fucking paranoid.
I'm not a drug dealer.
Yes, you are.
I have never sold drugs. I just share them.
That's just as bad.
It's a weed.
You know, I don't know if I'd be comfortable with my child learning from a pothead.
You smoke more weed than I do.
Well, I'm not a teacher. You are.
Oh, I will not sit here and be lectured by some low-life asshole like you.
Low-life?
The gun? Put up the joints!
The smell's already in the car.
I'm really freaking out about getting arrested!
What are the odds?
Why? Say that!
I mean, why not? It couldn't be that bad.
Oh, famous last words.
See, nothing to worry about.
Oh, what did I just say?
An extra side of fun!
We're so screwed.
Just calm down, play cool. We'll be fine.
Good afternoon, officer.
License and registration, please.
Yes, of course, officer.
I smell something funny.
I wouldn't possibly know.
You're a skunk!
A skunk.
It has a white stripe. It reeks like another marble.
You look familiar.
Those faces.
David Skunk is
Yeah, yes, officer.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
I'm sorry?
Step out of the car now.
Okay.
Holy shit! You're under arrest. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the court.
What did I do?
I can smell pot from a mile away, asshole. A scum like you doesn't belong in this country.
You know you.
Took you long enough.
Who the fuck is she?
So you like the work I have done?
What work?
I'll fix this got rid of the freckles and I can actually breathe out of my nose.
That hooked nose was sort of wheezy.
Yeah. Well, anyways. Good night, sweet prince.
Jesus.
Whoa.
You know, Zach, Winston misses you.
You fucking rat.
You'll hurt his feelings.
I left because he tried to eat me.
Oh, he only wanted a little nibble.
Is he here?
Of course not, still he's back at the compound.
Oh, well, I got a little something for him.
Yeah, hold on just a second. Hey, Harvey. I just found a car abandoned on the side of the highway. Yeah, it's a blue Prius. I know, it's like the 4th one this month. If you would just send a tow truck. Thanks, doll.
This car's not abandoned.
Drop it. Now. Good. Now say goodnight.
Oh, crap.
Wait, pause. Jump scissors.
Free him!
I mean, if you want, whatever you want. Magic.
Thank you.
There, this is what I've been looking for.
You found it.
Oh, can I get a green light?
their set, and the next show will load in. So that's going to happen. And then, after the third episode of the evening, we will take a full 15-minute intermission to allow you to refresh your drink, get some popcorn, use the restroom, all of those things. And then we'll come back for the final two shows of the evening. At this time, I would like to thank our seasoned sponsors who make everything we do possible here in the theater. They are the Ohio Arts Council, the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, the Carol and Ralph P. Hale Jr. U.S. Bank Foundation, David C. Harriman, and the thousands of individuals and organizations who give annually to the Arts Wave Community Campaign. Let's give them a round. And now, it's time for the second show of the evening. What's Going On Under 12 Bleeker Street? Written and directed by Gregory.
Lights up on a busy workday morning. Claire is taking orders.
Double dirty chai and a sugar-free vanilla latte. You got it. All right. Good morning, Michael. How you doing? How's the wife doing? Good. That's so good to hear. Awesome. Any orders up over there?
Gilligan is, well, does anyone ever know what Gilligan is doing?
Yeah, I've got one, Claire.
Gilligan, you wrote it. Shouldn't you know what it says?
Of course, I know what it is. I have one latte here for Pam. Pam, good morning, Pam. Hey, I have your latte. Oh, hey, good morning to you. Sorry for yelling. I just wanted to make sure you got your drink.
Gilligan, are you wearing roller skates?
I'm sorry, but these are the only extra shoes in the bag.
And then there's me, Steph, keeping these two sane. Gilligan, do you mean to tell me you came to work without shoes on today?
Don't mean to tell you, which is why I didn't tell you earlier.
After the rush, can you please go get some freaking shoes, man?
I would love to, Steph.
And as much as it pains me to say this, just stay behind the bar.
I could see it now. Gilligan with 2 hot cups of coffee in hand, rolling over to give Margie Wheeler her morning dose of caffeine. A shuffle of feet here, multiple third-degree burns on everybody in the place, laughs drowning out your screams, and multiple ambulances descend upon what was once a quiet little coffee shop on Bleeker Street.
I mean, I can skate. You're trying to allude to some sort of fake fact that I can't skate. It's fake. I can skate.
Okay. You gonna let that espresso run forever?
Shit.
Steph, are you sure you can't take over bar?
I really don't trust him moving around in those things. Besides, I doubt they even fit.
What were roller skates doing in the back anyway?
Exactly. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry. We'll have your shot right up.
How was Jesse's last night?
It was fine. There is no Jesse. I have a lot of responsibilities up here, making sure everyone is safe. It's a part of an agreement we've had for ages. Maybe I'll tell you later. I love Claire, and I would rather be spending my time with her, but if I have to dodge her to take care of something a little bit more dire than grad school applications, saying I'm spending my evening with Jesse is just easier than getting into the real deal. Claire is imaginative, but I would have to perform a miracle for her to understand what's actually going on.
So when are you going to bring this guy around?
Probably never if Gilligan's gonna keep showing up in roller skates, making me look unprofessional.
Good stuff. Ouch. I can roller skate just fine.
You know, I find it quite serendipitous that you were able to find a pair that fit you in the back.
Just luck, I guess.
I saw him this morning. I made sure they were there. I thought it'd be funny to see him in roller skates. Plus, he's got a slight crush on Claire, can barely stand on 2 feet in his regular shoes. I just needed to spice up my day.
Morning.
Dude.
How's it going?
It's good. I'm good. You're good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. That's good to hear.
I mean, that's great. That's so great to hear. I'm sorry. She's just I'm sorry.
I would love a plain old cup of joe.
You got it.
Hey, Lucas.
Steph, you look the same as ever.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I thought I told you I'd be back.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just coming by to say hello to Dad.
Huh. Oh, okay, sure. I haven't seen him around since the winter.
You should come down with me. Pop in.
I'll pass. He knows where to find me.
You two know each other?
I would say they do, Claire.
Steph's an old family friend. My dad owns the morgue downstairs. I've been away for the past few years. I'm in school, and I'm here for a few weeks, and I wanted to come by and see him.
I had no idea Steph knew your family.
Yeah, practically forever.
Yeah, story for another time, maybe. But I'm Lucas, and I'll probably be coming around for the next few days, if that's all right with you.
Should be fine. I'm Claire.
Here's your coffee, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna head on down. It's nice to see you. I'll see you around. Steph, nice to see you.
Yeah.
You knew the owner of the morgue. You didn't say anything. What's wrong with you? We talk about that like all the time.
You're like some creepy traitor.
I don't know him that well. Okay, Lucas and I, we grew up together, so I may have met his dad once or twice. That's it, really. Besides, I forgot his dad even owned the place downstairs.
I like to think that death gives the coffee a unique sort of flavor.
Oh,
Says a guy wearing roller skates at work.
Beautiful.
You guys know how we smell like coffee when we come home from work?
Gilligan, just don't.
Smells like dead bodies.
There's that jar.
seriously.
I wonder what a dead body smells like.
Probably depends on how they died.
Probably just smells like latex gloves.
The rigor mortis. He never even comes up for coffee.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen him.
I'm pretty sure you saw him and you just didn't know it was him. At this point in the day, I have to shift the conversation somewhere else. I mean, I'm good at my job, but I prefer not to lie if I can help it. Anyway, Claire, how's application life going?
The worst. My references are due in a week, and my #1 reference is currently in labor. So on one hand, she has my life in her hands, and on the other hand, she has a life exiting her womb.
What's your thesis on again?
Greek mythology and how it informs storytelling.
And what exactly are you going to do with that?
I thought Lucas in the shop would be a one-time thing. It's true. I haven't seen him in years. His father and I mean, we had a falling out, so I don't go down there much unless I have to. But he's been in every day this week, and I can't tell if it's because of Claire or if something is really going wrong down below. In any case, Lucas being here is upsetting the balance. Truly, he has shadows that she doesn't know about. Claire is the light, and it's messing with me. He shouldn't be here. Oh, God, he shouldn't be here.
Smoking kills, you know.
What? I wish somebody would have told me that years ago.
Oh, you didn't?
I had no idea. How was today?
Oh, you know, it's the 22-year-old undergrad living the dream.
Slinging the sprawl, bruh.
It's not so good then.
Life can be tough when you're busting your ass and still tiptoeing the poverty line. Not that you understand.
Hey, my dad runs a morgue, okay? Don't let my calculated appearance fool you. So what's your story? How'd you end up here?
No, this is my territory first.
Okay. Well, my dad's worked here since I was born. I grew up in the apartment upstairs. My mom split when I was young, and my dad was never really available. So I had two options. I could play the neglect card, stay in the trouble to keep his attention, or I could work my way out of here. So I left. Didn't think I'd be back. At least, not for a while.
Where'd you go?
Everywhere, it seems like. I could never settle, you know?
Why'd you come back?
Dad's not well. But anyway, what about you?
Not much to tell. Came out here for school and Steph said she needed help here.
Where are you from?
The idyllic, humble Midwest. Came out here to find adventure, but here we are. Sorry about your dad.
Yeah, me too.
So, you been keeping busy since you've been back?
Not so much. Trying to keep a low profile.
You got bad blood or something?
You could say that, yeah.
You must know all the most haunted places since your dad's a mortician.
Why?
You want to revisit the perils of high school and visit a haunted cemetery?
I think we can make that happen.
Claire. Hey, babe, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you to stay. These two won't happen. Not on my watch.
No.
I have something, a really big emergency, and I cannot stay.
What about Gilligan?
He won't pick up the phone, please.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I was my girl.
Another time.
Sure.
So, what's the deal with you and Steph? You guys jilted lovers or something?
It's hard to explain.
I know you guys grew up together. It just seems like there's something else going on.
She used to work for my dad.
Steph wouldn't be caught dead in the war.
There are things I cannot tell you.
I get that. I should get going.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, I thought Steph was closing. It's late.
No, she had an emergency, so I closed.
Did you need anything? I can walk you home.
Actually, I was gonna take her.
Oh, sorry. I'll just head out then.
Bye, Gilligan.
Yeah, see you.
Thanks for checking in.
Is his name really Galligan?
No, it's his last name. We just like to call him that. He's a good guy. The best. A little weird, but the best. I've suddenly got a bit of a second wind, and I got nowhere to be tomorrow. You?
Why not?
Cheers.
Hey, Steph, I don't want to worry you, but Claire's still at work. She's closing up with that Lucas guy. I just want to make sure she gets home safe. I'll see you tomorrow.
One, two, three, shoot. So why does Steph hate you?
She doesn't hate me. She just wants to make sure that everyone's safe, that everything stays in the right place.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe I'll tell you sometime.
Must be pretty crazy then.
It's not really something that you divulge to a stranger.
Ouch. I thought we had at least graduated to friends.
New friends. Hey, that alarm's gonna set soon.
Okay, 5 minutes. This was fun.
Graveyard next week?
Absolutely.
What the hell, Claire? Yeah, you were. Lucas, really?
Come on, Steph, you don't have a claim on her.
What is wrong with you?
Steph, we do this like all the time.
Come on, I'll help you home.
I can take her, Steph.
No, it's cool. You two clearly have some stuff to figure out. Walk yourself home.
Do you want to tell me what you're doing here?
I like her.
You know that's not what I'm talking about. What are you really doing here?
You should know. Or have you not been doing your job?
It's hard to be down there. I know that you understand that.
Come on. Hades is dying, Steph. Oh. And I'm the heir.
Which is actually a prequel to a Fringe show from how many years ago?
2010, 8 years ago.
From 8 years ago. You don't need to have seen it. It's a deep cut. That show was the epic reflection Reflections on the Barbarism of You and I
Yeah.
by Mr. Chris Wesselman. You should know that this show is a standalone and will be ineligible for votes. So if you vote for it, it will be appreciated, but not counted. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is To Be Determined, written and directed by Chris Wesselman.
Hello? Mr. Joyce? It's Justin Baldwin.
here for the audition. The lady out front, I didn't see any signs. She told me just keep on going. Well, so, hi. I was.
Never an 8. Always 7. There's never been 8 before. I'm so warm. To be declared. To be terrorized.
Right. To be declared, to be delivered, to be destroyed. I memorized it with my daughter. It's a weird stuff, right? I guess you guys are all here for the...
You're never gonna see her again.
Excuse
Your daughter. Never gonna see her again. Don't say that.
It's probably true.
How old is she? Don't.
She's 7. She's going to be 8 in June.
You should join us. Don't get away.
Take a stack of papers and put them in the corresponding locations. Those lines we memorized, they're categories. Each paper has one written at the top.
To be determined, to be straight away. Categories for what?
We don't actually have the full picture yet. They're like research or ideas for scenes or something.
So for Mr. Joyce?
Mr. Bloom.
Mr. Michael.
Miss Lelio-Galani.
Mr. Crowley. Mr. Rothschild. Mrs. Eve. Mr. Lynch.
So there's no Joyce?
Yes. No. Maybe? There is no understanding.
Okay. What exactly?
Okay, could you just, you're gonna pick it up, but you should do so while working, because if you don't work, you don't get to eat, and if you don't work, you don't get to drink, and if none of us work, then we don't all get to sleep, so just, come on. Oh, and when the siren goes off, you go up against the wall. And there will be tests.
On what?
And have you noticed that Prince William's face looks like the face on the Shroud of Turin? Diana called the Windsors lizards, named her firstborn William Arthur Philip Louis because William is supposed to be the once and future King Arthur, returned to reestablish his Knights of the Round Table through the most noble order of the Garter, for which William was ceremonially inducted as a member 1,000. Far we are not from the day that the prince will reveal himself to be a disciple of Harry Potter like ceremonial magic. So kiddies find out Harry Potter is real, they'll think, well, maybe he is the Messiah if there is one. What the fuck is this shit?
That means that one's special.
On your first go. You lucky asshole.
He'll collect it later.
What does it mean?
Prince William is the Antichrist. That's his thesis.
Okay, hold on. It's called.
Complicated, very
What's your cue line?
Oh,
Yeah, what did he give you as a cue line?
burn the land and bloody the fields.
No! You don't ever want to hear that. Ever. To be deceived.
Okay, I get this. I get it. 100%. Totally get it.
You do?
Yes.
Great!
This,
So get to work.
this is one of those like weird found space things. It's one of those like installation site specific performances. I get it. I'm all for it. Like art in any form, you know. But listen, thank you. But I'm just gonna go. I don't think this is the right gig for me. I am just looking for projects with more substance.
You don't get to leave. None of us do. You go out there and you'll find only Darkness.
Cold.
Emptiness.
Disappointment. Loss. Sadness.
Oh, we'll see the light.
And follow it. Hope it sets you free. But it's only ever here. You only end up back here.
We don't know how, but the door is gone.
Black magic, probably.
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
And I mean, hey, a gig's a gig, right?
Oh.
To be done.
All roads lead to the end.
It's me! Oh, no. Maybe I'm going home. No, I'll go home and then I'm just gonna put this on my resume. No! I mean, I'm not gonna tell anyone! Unless I'm supposed to tell everyone. Go and warn them about Prince William. I know. That's why you started this. Look, I could just tell him people to watch out for him. Look, no, you don't have to. Look, please, you don't have to, please.
But like, did I replace her? Is it like, did I get cast? Okay, I still don't really understand.
Please, just do your work.
He
never sleeps.
think we were gonna get a heads up.
Oh, great, okay. Ignore me.
We're in the same mental state right now. Yeah, we're doing something, I guess. Doing it, I'm moving my legs.
So, don't know what.
One of them met me. Yeah, we can do that. And I think you need to be down in your row. Like, thank you. Actually, I got that.
To go back to the Secretary of State. And Chris said to put that in his bag. Yeah, no, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. What is that? You're about to perform.
Well, I also wouldn't care. I'm trying to. It's after 7. No, it's after 7 p.m. So you're like between 7 and 7. Between noon and 7. You eat the same amount of food. You just fast from 7 p.m. to noon. So like, I don't fucking know. Some girl that I watch on YouTube who does yoga did it, and she was like, it was great. It was hard, and like I was a little bit low energy by the end, but like overall, like digestive wise, flow wise, it felt better. And I was 2 weeks ago when I didn't work out, and then last week I went home and didn't work out. I'm like, you gonna fix this quick? Like we're gonna do a little fix.
I love that. I love that. Pomegranate juice, tonic, and vodka.
No?
There.
How about now? You're all quiet now, you can hear me. Hey everybody, we've been making theater here at No Theater for 20 years. It's kind of astonishing how quickly the time's gone. We're doing a celebration tomorrow evening. If you haven't had enough theater this week, you should come out tomorrow night. It's an event we're calling True No, which we're doing in conjunction with our friends at True Theater. We'll have a series of storytellers telling stories from the 20-year history of No Theater, including stories by our founder, Jay Kelly-Guyan.
Yeah.
Our resident sound and projection designer and erstwhile operations manager, Mr. Doug Bornschreiber. No Theater actor and director of Kill Move Paradise, Piper Davis. Our managing director, who's been working for this theater since she was 15, Alice Lynn. And famous Cincinnati actor Darnell Pierre Benjamin will be doing so you want to come check that out, and if you can't get enough of me emceeing things, I will be emceeing tomorrow night. And also have some tunes from Paul Strickland. So it's going to be a really great night. You should come check that out. You can find out more on our website, notheater.com, or if you have this particular program, it's all right there. Now, it's time for the penultimate episode of the night. That's right, it's All's Fair, written by Robert Macke, Zach Robinson, and Alexx Rouse.
Josh and Johnson worked as two enforcers of the law. Josh was Johnson's rookie, she was close to her last straw. But they put aside their squabble, for it could get any worse. To help the innocent Karen find her missing stolen purse.
Who are your suspects?
Johnson asked a quick reply.
He's definitely my ex-husband.
She said a little shy.
And his occupation is an actor.
So to speak.
At the Red Fair.
So deliciously antique. So the case was on by Robin Hood, whose real name was Gary. And get the stolen purse back from the man she wants to marry. Just Karen, Josh, and Johnson writing on a single prayer to find the perpetrator at the Springfield Renaissance Fair.
What?
You didn't hear anything I just said, did you? You are still a cop today.
Oh, I know. I'm a cop today, tomorrow, but right now I'm at the Red Fair, so I have to go. Wait! I have to pick a fair name.
You don't have a fair name?
Oh, because I'm not a fair folk. I need to blend in.
No, you had a go bag. How do you not have a fair name? Okay, no, you're Sir Josh and I'm Lady Johnson. Deal?
But it doesn't light my stars.
Oh, I don't care.
Halt! Who goes there at the entrance to this mighty castle?
Who denied? Sir Josh! No, doesn't feel natural. All right, you do it. You have a fair name.
I'm not going to use my fair name. I'm going to tell him that we are cops.
Welcome, fair lady. Warlock? This is a warlock deal, right?
What? No. I was clearly a knight.
She was a knight.
Oh, ho, ho! The prodigal knight returns. What brings you to this fine fortress of ours?
I, Lady Johnson. Okay, fuck this.
That warrant's not good in this state.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what Kathy told you, but that dog was mine. Snaffles Magoo was my terrier. I got him from the breeder so I can carry him across state lines without a goddamn thing that Kathy can do about it!
I don't give a shit about your terrier. Don't have an aneurysm.
You don't?
No.
what is your name, fair squire?
That is my squire Josh.
I would like it to be known that I don't know what my name is.
That is fine, fair squire. There is no better place for you to find your name than this fine kingdom. Also, if this was about snuggles, you would tell me, right?
Listen,
Peg.
Is Peg short for Margaret?
No, it's actually short for a different name.
Oh! Pegging!
Close. I am actually the great knight Gregory.
and Lady Johnson is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a...
We gotta talk to Gary.
Oh, okay.
Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood is a mystery to this fair, but he lies within these walls, but who's to say where?
Okay, no, we gotta talk to Gary. We have to talk to Gary.
Go inside. Buzzkill.
Buy a tank of the beer from the old Italian.
Pull the sword from the stone and see if you are the true king of the land.
Come on down to the Casual stage to see a sword-fighting Shakespeare comedy show.
Come and check out a nice array of attractive legs. Turkey legs, that is.
Bullshit at ye old slurpy stack.
Ride a horse's back.
If your nuts are tight, get a wench.
Come throw tomatoes at this guy who's gonna yell at you and be mean.
Seriously though, that guy's the worst. I hate Kenny.
Right? He did like 2 open mics and now he just tours around being a dick to fat people and they give him money.
He makes like $40,000 a year.
Come
throw a tomato at Kenny!
Make way!
I have eaten 12 turkey legs. 12? Yeah, 12. They feel my fucking nipples. They're so fucking hard. I'm so excited.
It is I!
Indeed, I am Robin Hood. And what is this I see? Is that a souvenir cup? I shall be taking it for the poor.
Robin Hood, come here. I got a disposable in my fanny. Let's take a fucking picture.
Oh, we'll have pictures and perhaps an autograph.
Oh my God!
At ye olde taverny, lost and found. Okay, Gregory, let's do this. Oh no!
Holy shit!
Very risky!
Right. But what if before we did that?
Yeah.
Do you want to go fuck in the porta potty?
I really do.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck are poor people gonna do with a cup?
I love you.
Was that him?
Who else would be wearing something that makes him look like that big of a fuck?
Way more than Grasper, my dudes.
Johnson, arrest him.
I'm sorry. For you fair types, what is it? Excelsior, I guess?
Johnson, tase him and arrest him.
Oh, Josh, calm down. We're after Robin Hood.
No, you tase him, you arrest him.
I'm sorry, what is this I see? My TARDIS is taking me to such strange lands!
You let us him, Johnson!
Jesus Christ, Josh! Did you see where Robin Hood went?
Did you see how Star Trek tried to capitalize on the fame of Jason Isaacs and all of his greatness to outdo the fame and ratings of Battlestar Galactica? You're one of those.
Okay, edgelord.
Time, Lord.
Right. We are cops. Did you see where Robin Hood went? It's important.
You know what's important to me? No. There's a time lord like no.
You paid $23 to be here.
Shame about that lady's purse.
What do you know about the purse?
Oh, I know lots. Because I'm from the future. Smoke bomb.
Why can't they play along, Johnson?
I know.
This place is paradise.
Come to the tavern.
Welcome to ye olde tavern e.
Hi, we're looking for Robin Hood.
Oh, you have been robbed, Ed. I have the losteth and foundy raw
No, we're just looking for Gary.
Hey, put down. Let's not use my name.
Jesus!
Oh shit, man! Fuck! Look, I believe as a legal right of my citizenship of Florida, as a man of Florida, I can steal any docile alligator I believe that I want from a petting zoo and then release it into a regulation-sized above-ground swimming pool. I don't care whose kids are in there that I want to.
Why are people just confessing things? It's not about whatever that was.
Oh shit!
Wait. I'm from Florida. Can I just steal alligators?
Well, it depends on the county.
No! Stop!
You, Gary!
Now!
What? You doing okay, Johnson?
Yeah! No, I would just really rather be literally anywhere else right now.
No, it's okay, Johnson. Here, you want a seat? Get up. Go. Yeah. I'm the officer.
No, hey, no, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to see it. I want to find Robin Hood and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, but why? This place is so magical. Why do you hate the rent fair so much?
I don't hate the rent fair. I love it.
Well, then why are you so mad all the time? Johnson? Hey, what are you looking at?
Plenthean of L'Oreal.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay.
I know.
You know.
Yeah, we kind of used to date.
You dated a coworker?
Dated, loved, brushed her hair, cleaned out the hairbrush. Used the same toothbrush once. Maybe a few times. Got a cat together. Cleaned out the cat's litter box. Put it out by the curb.
One time the raccoons got into it.
They did.
Made the mailman clean it out.
Who's the garbage man?
He delivered mail on the side. It's not how government employment works. And this is why we broke up.
Oh. Damn, y'all are still standing here? Look, I ain't seen Robin Hood, alright? But if you want to look in the Losteth and Foundy, I got the box right here. But the fact of the matter is, though, man, there ain't a lot of stuff in here right now. Like, just today, the only thing I found of interest was I found a fanny pack that had 13 condoms and a disposable camera in it and one of the porta shit.
Wait. Johnson!
Yeah.
This is my badge.
What?
This is my badge.
Shush! If you want to be a policeman, you can't just lose your badge. When did you lose your badge?
Go ahead. Well, I thought I lost it when I bowed down at the entrance earlier, but I was too afraid to tell you. I was afraid you were going to yell at me.
Why would you be afraid of that?
Why would I be afraid of that?
You know, man, you can't lose this. You know, I mean, this is a good paying job you got here. You really can't lose this. All right.
Are you okay, Johnson? You don't look okay.
No, I am
see something. Johnson, he's on the bar.
Who wants to buy Robin Hood a drink? Freeze!
Hey, Chris. Can I use that tape I used last night? It was just some blue spike tape.
Oh, yeah. Pardon me.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
We have so much going on, so is about to know, I hope you all come check out Kid Blue Paradise. Then we've got one more show left of the season. It's Ada and the Engine by Lauren Gunderson. It's about the world's first computer programmer, Ada Lovelace, who lived in the early 19th century. Right? So you'll want to check that out. And then, of course, we have the 50th Annual Cincinnati Fringe Festival! We'll be announcing that lineup in just a few weeks, and then next month we'll be announcing our 21st season. So watch out for that. But now everyone, the season is old enough to drink, that's right. Just a few short months. And now it's time for our final episode of the night, The Color of the Leaves by Isaiah Reaves. Enjoy!
Previously on The Color of the Leaves.
You're late. Where's my husband?
War's been over for 2 years, but I'm still a hero. Heroes don't settle.
Hildy, I'm returning something to the office, but no one can find out.
Miss Beaumont, what are you doing here at this hour?
Well, I stole that money, but I'm returning it. 2 small mouths to feed.
Doesn't your husband help you?
My husband's dead.
I remember when Mama brought you home from the hospital. You were so cute then. But baby brother, you're a man now, and I'm a woman.
Say, where's Sheila?
Work. You wanted to see me, Mr. Brewer?
Yes. Do you like ice cream? Perhaps we could get a scoop, it being a nice day and all.
Why not?
Am I pretty, Marcus?
Hey, where's Sheila? She's been gone all week.
Work.
Miss Beaumont, do you like funnel cakes? Perhaps we could get a few, it being a nice day and all.
Why not?
Do the kids love me as much as they love her?
She's always at work. Never at home. I miss her.
Do you like coffee? If you don't have any plans for later, I was wondering if...
Lunch again today?
No. I mean later this evening.
Oh.
Any big plans for tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Thanksgiving, silly Billy. Oh, excuse me. I meant to say silly Tilly, you being a female and all.
Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh, that's right. I didn't think. Damn it. I forgot about everything since we've been hanging out so much. You know, the past several weeks have felt like several years. But what about the money and
Forget
the...
about it.
Oh.
You're back again?
Yeah, it's only a twinge. Is there something in my teeth?
Rise. Freckles.
Freckles. On my eyeballs.
Freckles of green. Little specks like tiny pieces of basil in my mother's meatballs. Meatballs? Since your eyes are brown?
Do you live with your mother?
She lives with me. I'm sorry, that was completely inappropriate. It's just, you're quite nice. And quite nice looking.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're not. You're beautiful. How did your husband die?
The war.
What a tragedy. You don't deserve tragedy. You deserve Technicolor.
Technicolor isn't real. We're living in a black and white world.
Find the pretty in the ugly.
Don't ever stop being a good person, Ken.
Oh, I have something for you. My cousin's 12th birthday present.
Oh, no, I
Have it. Please, I want you to have it.
Good night, Mr. Brewer.
Ken. You can call me Ken. Enjoy your holiday off.
Is that what you've been staying late for? All this time? Does it turn him on when you call him Mr. Brewer? Does he turn you on? Does he do something that my brother doesn't do? Huh. Is that why you haven't been cuddling up next to him in the bed like you used to?
Excuse me, how would you know anything about...
The walls and floors of this apartment are thin as a saltine.
Well, he's my boss, a friend, nothing more.
He's your husband. He deserves to know.
Mark is sick and angry and jealous. I'll tell him when he's sober.
You're going to lie.
Go home, Georgette. And get a life.
I should be the one with the children. I should be the one with the husband. But you're not!
Since the walls are so thin, you know what he does to me. But he can be so tender and perfect father. But I cringe every time I see the hands that fly into my face holding my daughter. I shake when my two children hit one another and say they're only playing house. He's ill from the war. He can't control those demons inside of him, but still, I'm so mad and excuse me for taking a little time to forget.
I used to get hit. Pops hit me. He hit Marcus too. My first man hit me. Men need something to hit, and it's discipline, Sheila, and discipline is... The only man that didn't love me was the one who didn't hit me. The one who dirtied my pretty white sheets with roadside trash. Now that was a real beating. So when he hits you, be thankful that you have someone who loves you enough to hit you, because there are women like me who don't. Marcus, I have to tell you something.
Don't.
It's important, you never listen.
Go!
Just woke up. A dream. Night. I was here all by myself. There was nothing. You, the kids, gone. Nothing. I'm the reason you haven't been coming home.
No,
It's me. I know it's me. I wish we were kids again.
well, you can wish all you want, but a wish is just that. Goodness, I'm looking at you, and I'm thinking, why haven't I left you yet?
Please don't talk that way.
Why not? It's the truth. I think about it all the time. Maybe someone else, maybe no one else. You hurt me so much.
I think about the same thing. Every day. I know I'm probably never going to win Husband of the Year award. But I also know how much I love you. Madly. That's why I'm giving it up. I'm not drinking anymore.
Mark.
I promise. I mean it. And then a job. I'll look for a job.
This marriage has to work. I've fought for too long. Promise me that you won't hit me anymore. Promise that I won't have to fight.
You don't have to fight anymore, baby.
That's all I've ever wanted.
do. I've never wanted to make love to you like I do right now. Can I make love to you, Sheila?
Well, as long as the children are tough.
I forgot my keys at...
Yes? I know we just saw each other, but I miss you. I found your telephone number.
Who's calling, please?
You know who this is. Why do you sound like that? You sound like you have a cold.
I beg your pardon? I'm hanging up.
Oh, wait, don't. What a date. I enjoyed everything. Seeing you smile, walking through the park. And when you kissed me, it made me want to... It made me feel like... Are you still there?
Sheila's here.
Anywho, I was... Gosh, you sound different.
Sheila's here. You were saying.
My mother would love you. You should come over for Thanksgiving. Bring the kids, and it'll be great. You can watch me carve the turkey.
Why don't you come over here instead?
Over there? I don't know. I've never skipped a Thanksgiving with Mother before.
Oh.
But I guess this year will be the first time.
Oh, tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Don't be late.
Will do. And honey, you should really take something. You sound awful. Hello? Sweetheart, are you there? Hello?
Of arbitration on your way out. Can we have all of our serious artists rise and give them one giant round of applause? The order of awesomeness. All right, thank you everyone. We will see you back in 2 weeks. Have a great night, everybody.
Back there, bro. What's that? You got a pen? Oh, shit, my man. get the book because I didn't pay for a ticket. They just let me in. It's
For me, it's like a big toss-up.
It really is.
Well, I mean, you know, all spirits gonna get there.
I just like drinking in front of you.
I didn't see one. I didn't drink it. I didn't drink it. You're gonna be here next week or next go round, right?
I will be here.
No, I'm not in it.
That's good. See
I
mine.
haven't voted yet.
But I'm stuck in my last.
You can vote for her. Well, you'll see in a second. She hurries up and gives me the pen.
Here, go ahead. I don't know. I'm still thinking. We could ask her. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, you can't vote for that one.
Right.
So you only it's a question of throwing it because it was a one-time deal. Yeah, it was that's what they said.
That damn Wesson.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta know what happens because I was pissed off at the character.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
I'm in my seat like, can I go? All right, well, I guess I gotta know what happens.
Which one are you going for?
I was mad the whole time, but let's find out if they redeem
It's
them.
1947.
I don't care.
Wade thinks we're in 1947.
I don't care.
Except with a lot of modern, idioms. Yeah.
Yup. They're young. They want to make art.
Wait, you coming in 2 weeks?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can
I've been enjoying just watching. Like, it's been so nice. Because I never get to enjoy them. Because I'm always stressed the fuck out.
I know, right? Isn't it fun?
It is.
I got to do that one time, and that's it. And then I've been writing all the rest
I've never
of it.
been able to do it. Like, Ben and I last time when we watched, I was like, da-na-na, da-na-na, like, it gives me anxiety. That da-na-na, da-na-na, the Thunderdome theme song.
Are you doing anything? I mean, I think we're gonna go grab food, but.
Hey, yeah.
Probably not 17.
Afterwards.
I know that Queen City Radio.
Who was that? Queen City Radio?
Mike Hall.
Mike Hall.
I think it may be.
Okay.
I can't tell. Yeah. I think I was yours. I don't
Oh, shit. I don't have
What's up? What'd I do?
How far is it from here? Queen City? Yeah. Queen City Radio. You got on hills. Just walking.
said that maybe.
The young ones that I told you. I'm weak that she over here. Wait, sorry. Oh, thank you.
Is it time? You parked right up front, right next to Joe Mock's moped. 11.
Right, that's what, yeah, I'm just saying, I wasn't expecting you.
I love watching all your shit, and then I saw this. Yeah, right.
My family's not.
No, I know. I was just saying, I was like.
Ciao. Hey.
to see you, buddy. Yeah. Maybe we'll see you again in 2 weeks.